Now the Sensen invasion. Okay, so we get this. So this will finish with whites directly play there, right? With this stone. Is it? Yeah. So he's playing here. Ladders are good for him. So it's okay. Black's playing here. White just capture. Okay, perfect. And what you do for black now? You can play for right side, but you can reduce that potential. But when you play here, this is... Imagine white just defend here. Now the ladder is good for black, right? So I guess that's white has to do something here. Black choose to attach. And that is strange for me. Hmm. What? Oh, really? Okay, it seems to be, yeah, I plan to play here. Okay, that surprised me a little. Okay. So this is first time I see that move. But this is because this is breaking the ladder already. Is it? Let's read. Yeah, it should be ladder blocker as well. And so here, if white's played something here, I guess that next move is stronger. Because you attach and now that, you know, it's 2 stones versus 1 and O3 has less impact in that fight, I guess. Okay, why not? So white answers. And there is a block. Now Atari here and you can connect, right? Because when connects, black has to play for ladder. And so it's ladders for black, ladders for white. If you are moving, black is moving, right? And if white takes, black can takes. And so it's not, white is not really capturing, but that's securing the ladder. So this is a balanced result, okay? So white moving, black's moving, white turn, black can keep moving, black maybe had to answer this thing. But anyway, it's not, maybe, yeah, you need to still move if you don't want to be into ladder, right? It seems this for just following a Joseki here. It seems to be Joseki version by according to AI here. Okay, black should turn here. So this is something they already met that situation and study with AI maybe. That's for me very curious because it's very first time I see this. So I don't know exactly what are the correct conditions for this, but interesting to see this about that Joseki. And that's why maybe here just play the... But it seems to be okay, maybe okay for black. The other day we see more blacks playing here right now, and white to connect. Why cannot read white? I think it was like white to connect, and then you can play somewhere else. But it seems to be anyway. It was black actually here. Seems to be the AI version anyway here. So okay, interesting. So here, so there is a turn. Black should turn. And okay, what are the variations behind is also interesting, you know, since if black defends, you can come back to the ladder, I guess. So that's in that case, successful white. Two stones are still not alive here for black. So even if you played here, there is zero ladder for black, right? Like you can capture, black cannot capture that way. Black cannot capture that way as well. So black makes stands, but maybe you can play and manage. So probably a good situation for white if black connects. And if black's played here, that's not really a good shape because of this one, you know, and just push might be okay here. Anyway, as I guess you had to play there. And this is anyway, you can even capture that way. And the ladder should be okay anyway. So that's black has no time to move, and that's really needs to play that turn. Escape from ladder. And so this is white now has to take care of 3. And he jumped here. It seems the AI move is here. Is there a big difference? AI says about the same. I think this is stronger. But maybe it's even, maybe, you know, extend here is nice for white. So maybe it's even better that way. Because what is the move you add now after here? About the top right, I think it's attached to get stronger. To make this distance not too big. You know, try to make it better. But still, there is way to play inside. So if you don't play one more, I don't feel very comfortable for this anyway. So anyway, here, okay. Is there Atari now? No, it's just playing here. And I guess, yeah, Atari, I was right. It seems so. AI said play there. Because for me, if captures, now what you do for black, you know? Anyway, white looks super safe. Is there any chance to kill, you know? That's already alive here. So, no really chance to kill. And black tries to make life. This is not working. It's important to know that Tsumego here. That's 5. That way, black's dead. Okay? And you can look every other ways for black, but there is no way to make life here. So 5 is a kill. So if you played here not too difficult to kill, just play Annie at 5. If you play the Tiger Mouth slightly more tricky, you had to play here first and then Annie, but not too difficult to kill. And the most tricky is this one. Black's 4, it's the best resistance. If 5, if white's 5, black 6 makes life. This is, I think, a position we see yesterday. So 7 for 8, it's the Miai, 8 makes life, and after 9 and 10 are Miai. And same here, that's 9 and 10 are Miai. So it's alive. So if 5 for 6, black is alive, takes this one. And now that's just, of course, if you do any connection, that's dead. So you had to play there. And maybe you can say maybe here, but in every case, that's like some fight. But maybe you can also choose to play here. Is it good? Oh, it's not, but you can play here. I guess you can play it here. And it's not, maybe not, you can play it that way. That's better here. You cut here, and that's capturing, black's dead. So black's forced to play it here, and Weiqing takes first here, which is great for white. Or maybe, if you connect also, you can play it here. Black cannot approach, so you win. So only way is fight a ko, and white takes first. So not so great. The best way for black is to play here. Now white 7, black's 8. When you play 9, that's black has to connect. And now white starts to co-fight. but it's black takes first. But as there is a co-fight, that's really painful for white, you know? Let's say you played here, white can start co-fight right now because I think it's already strong enough. But just let's say you extend. If you had to play one more, you spend 2 moves, Gote to next life. So, you know, white play one more. Who is really better here? Why do you cut, you know? So this is here when white's one, you should capture here to be safe and get strong for fight. Because if group is weak, you can fight. And so AI variation is like this. So white will manage to make life, but it's a small one, and there is, you know, black 6 improves potential, and opportunities to fight a little more, and then fight in bottom left. It's that way. So starting this one, I guess it's because the white stone gives some ladders, helps a little, so that you should be able to play the variations, you know, with this. If you know his thing. Yeah. And so gives bottom side to white. But I guess if blacks play that way, that's a chance that you get black 6 under attack, and white may be happy. At least 7 has to be played. It's interesting probing move. Check, is black playing 8 for left side, or is he playing 8 for bottom side? What is the direction of play here? So 7 gives information, but he just played here, deals more likely with his stones. So I guess one more move and stones are almost dead. But so the deal might be more like you played there and white can extend. So make a base on left side. If white tries to play here now, that's this move is capturing, because as you can see, shortage of liberties here. And playing here doesn't work, right? So there is no really moves. You can try here, but still that Aether here will do the job. And this is also not working. There is no really move working here that you can play 5 here. So there is no solutions here. Maybe that one is maybe the options most difficult to refute, but that's still okay. Still capturing. So nothing is working for white if you play there. 3 stones are dead. So yeah. But this is, I guess you can get things here, but nothing more. So very safe for black to play here, I guess. It choose here. It's probably working as well. Just needs slightly more reading. What's the AI? Okay, AI is even going for attach. So attach doesn't let time for white to extend, you know? With black moving game, white has time to just extend. With attach, that's if you played here, this is black maybe played Annie here or here right now, and maybe you make a little profit. So this is asking more, AI version is to play here, asking more white answers in very local area, and you play that way, gives white here, and so that way, it's going to make white over-concentrated. You gives life, but you see with this, the outside, the left side is big for black. You counter white's plan. You counter white's plan, and white now played here. And maybe you should still capture for black's life. But imagine just you played there, white takes, so still we get this. So white may kill, but I think even if white killed, you know, let's say we play this, okay? So white has to find a co-trait. I don't know, maybe this, let's say this, or maybe anything here. Maybe you still need here in that case. White takes, but the thing is, imagine you played here, white kills, black played here. Now you have, if white is not moving, let's say white play follow-up here, there is ladder here. So maybe white captures, but if you play one more here, what you get on the right side is not too bad, and the strength here is also not too bad. So there is probably a way to make a deal okay. Because it's a co-fight. But it just choose here. And I think it's a little bit better for this lets white's plan working here. And the AI plan with this is full trade, you know, makes white plan of getting left side not working. Because the plan of playing here is not to save this. It's to play this and get the left. So this is following white's plan. And AI came with a plan to counter white. Okay. So is there a big difference here? That's okay. AI says maybe just half point loss for black, so not really a big deal. Just leads to another game. So it's anyway a big corner for black in that case. Because I still think white stones are dead. But there is still the idea of, you know, black's playing somewhere else, right? Okay, he's playing here, fighting this. But what happened when white's here, you know? That if you take and here, can you still kill? Is it still a kill? That's questionable here. That's if you don't kill white anymore, that's annoying. So do you need to play outside? And white can take? And is there any semi-AI here? Because if you play it that way, that's maybe white here, and if you're alive here, that's great for white. Or maybe, is it so great? I don't know, that's maybe a chance. Maybe you can move with one. So when black's played here, white here captures, okay? So this attack, I think it's also damage to this. So black's played here, white doesn't take, but I think if white takes here, I think black has to take. Because if black doesn't take and plays somewhere else, now the white here, I'm pretty sure it's a huge trouble now, because you never get chance to save a corner. So I'm pretty sure if captures in somewhere else, this one is you have to take here. But it seems to be troubles here. Maybe, I don't know, that do you play there? But it's not a winning capturing race, you know? As black's here, white here, that's you are behind. You can't... this is not a co-fight because it's double array, so still nothing. So white choose to attach here. So attach is getting strength to fight back. So here, black's played here. So white has two options here. White can block and fight a co. But the natural way here, you know, it's when white played one, this is, you know, keep the movement here. Turning around the black stone. You start turning around. So around black are 16. So here let's black capture, play that array, connect. This is more the natural flow of the stones. And black here was supposed to play, and you can play here. And so get the right side, and as this is damage already, there is a potential. So yeah, it goes for this, there is capture, and black didn't connect. So this is the very standard way is doing this. But black choose to play here. Because ladders, white may need to use maybe black is trying to force white to play double Atari and take to get a strength. So now when he connects, this time, the 3 stones are not so simple to kill. And this means that you don't get too much on the right side. That's maybe the thing. So yeah, white here. Now black starting here. What? Brave co-fight here. I guess... Can black use this as good read? I think not really, because white takes... White super strong. Black's playing here, white... and no time to play here because black here, but you can capture, black can capture. But I guess that white is better here anyway. Because the top right is huge and 2 stones here are nothing, 2 stones here are nothing. Black losing so much material. Okay, he's playing Atari, that makes more sense, because this time if you capture, black captures. That's at least way better for black. So this is forcing white to answer, okay? Create really a good read. Create a good read for real, but white captures is getting a strong position in that area. Okay. I'm afraid it starts to be good for white. Is it? Oh. Okay, it seems here, AI doesn't like this attach. AI said white should have just moved here. And let's do this. And after 5, there is black 6. White 7, because there is way to connect with L18. Black's doing here. So I think you get chance for this for later. But now that's white here, black's here. You still doesn't capture here. So if white captures, black can capture here. And white's not really alive, right? I mean, white, black can play this. So there is a chance it's okay, but what happens here? Here, if you play that way, it's 2 eyes. If you take, that's white escape here. So, yeah. Maybe you had to accept here. And that's 2 eyes. But black, you know, can connect this and maybe there is a fight. At least it's white alive here in that case. Or maybe it's making life after all. Okay, interesting. Is there any, you know, black of course can just takes and lets white makes life here. Maybe better for black. Is it better to start here? This is not really working, right? And if black's here, maybe black's here first, but white can play it here, and black's here. That's a better plan for black? I'm not sure. Because I think you push here and connects. And now, if you played here, cut is killing. This is you kill blacks first. If black connects here, you just had to play Atari and get this. So that way, it's you had to escape here. And I still don't know who is really okay. Anyway, white move out. The top can be in danger, of course. So leads to complex situation. Because as you can see here, 30 moves variation, and still the results about this is a little bit unpredictable here. So white choosing this, and oh, AI says also that choice is not good. Because it's following white ID, which is not good for white. That's according to AI play there. Let's capture and play the stuff here. So you will get the black captures white connect here this time according to AI, and gets white escape, like I said. So still a big agi here. White, what I don't like from the C13. So, but white choose here, and AI says that's very good for black. That's now win rate of black when white here. Win rate of black is 85%. So working very good for him. But this used to be Joseki moves. But I think in many situations the AI says that not so great for whites. So it's interesting to see this. I know that AI not big fan of this move. This used to be standard Joseki moves, but there is many times that AI play another one, like just accept to play here. Maybe you had to play some Ane or cut, but not this one. In this special case, because AI, in some situations like this one, AI doesn't like this. So here, blacks here, white here. Black's win rate reach 90%, 6.5 point lead. So that's big for black. So black's playing here, white takes black here, white here, black's here. And I don't see really a reason that, yeah, just black improving. According to AI, that's even like 9 point lead now. So what is white cut rate? Playing here. So what AI said is, if black takes here, now white takes here, and oh, it looks okay. Black is great in top right, but white is of course great in top left. So black will capture, but now the 3 stones. Earlier you had the options to capture to make life. Since you play this, black's situation improves a lot. And white also losing options. So that's anyway profit for black. When white takes back here, win rate of black is 95%. But what is black cut rate now? I'm afraid that it starts to be short. Maybe just a jump. Maybe white takes and pretends that maybe do you jump here to get some potential? Maybe do you connect here? But connect here, I guess that leaves a cut, which I don't like. I prefer, for example, connect to get thick. Maybe it's time to play that way, to keep building center, and says 4 stones on top, you're dead. And now this is not a real trouble, because that time, when you get this, it seems to be, maybe you can play it here, of course, but can you kill? The answer is no, you cannot. So that's why dead for me. That's why it should be dead here. So if white is dead, I guess 18 might be a thing. That's, can you max life with this? But I think even if you max life with this, that stones here are dead. So you can get this, you can keep pushing here, and the center influence should be very great. So what he's doing, it just connects. I'm not a big fan. It seems to be AI says, okay, AI says connect. Okay. So white has to connect and still co-fight is on. Okay. So, but this means he had no cut rate here. But okay, white has to play, white's playing here. Black now connects. Okay, white has to ane here. And jump. Yeah. He will sacrifice 3 stones. The cut here is a trouble. So there is 2 options. You connect to make it strong, or you extend because you had no time that way. So you had to defend, and then you still need to defend, but you're not really forced that time. Because if cut, you can say, okay, take stones, but it's too early to capture this. Because when you're capturing this, that's why I can say, okay, Just I play another time somewhere else, and the profit might be bigger. So white choose here. Okay. That this one is telling black, please play there. White captures here. White blocking here, and black can capture. And the cut is still here. But is it a way to save both sides? Okay, I'm curious. Let's see. Black just cut here. Yeah, because I told you that is a trouble, the cut. Is it still all good for black here? Yeah, it seems to be very, very good. So white can't really, this time if white's played here, of course you can play a move like this. But black, okay, to capture here, he needs something to make life. So white here, extend. So you can probably defend at some point. Black here at some point is like he needs here. If you keep playing and if white here had chance to make life, let's say you played one more and here, now that black's here is not alive, so be careful about life. So black's playing here, white answers, black capture, okay. Okay, this one thing to look might be what happened here, because there is a ladder, but I think there is black. So the ladder here should met F3 and not working. Let's read. But yeah, that's ladder breaker. So he's playing here. Okay. That's here. You can consider you played this, and this is just a net with 3, you know? And black had no reason to move here because capturing the 2 cutting stones here is just huge success for white. So I think you can get this and this, that's capturing 2 stones, and you are safe. So I'm not sure of this. This one, it tells black here, white here, black's here. You can still play net. So maybe okay. But that means now black maybe play there, you had to capture, and black is getting better shape, faster. He's playing Atari, okay. White now escaping. White is trying to do everything, but maybe it's white way to try to come back. Yeah, okay, AI says to play the trade. Atari. That's anyway, if you just try to play there, that's black playing here is maybe too painful. There is maybe a white here, but that's not working because 6 is okay now. And when 2 here, it's asking white, please play some more, because you want to make life. And that gives a lot of strength to black and leads to difficult position for white. So it gives too much strength. Okay, so white here to secure the area and then play it here. Okay. But this position, it's AI said that's it's like black already won the game, 8.5 point win, 96% win rate. So that's huge. Black's fighting here. So probably 4 stones might be dead here. Black can catch a big corner in top left. White's played here. White played here. What is the best? Block or capture? This is any way you can't accept that capture, right? So he's playing this one. Okay. It's also, yeah, also AI. So blocking, reducing liberty. I think a capture is maybe a little bit easy for white because you have to connect. And you can cut here. And probably even played here might be a thing if you try this way. Yeah, you played here, and when you extend, if black's moving, you can go for capturing this tree. So 2 stones are dead here. So helps white to escape. And of course, if you are moving here to try to save them, this is net. So that's disaster. So blocking, cut, okay. What's best? Black Kusumi? He captures. I think you don't care about 2 stones. So for me, Kosumi, if takes that you can move. Not perfectly sure, but yeah, like capture here. And that's good for top side. I don't think you will get a big thing for... So this one, it's like white escape, and it's still like you need a move for me. So I'm not sure of the capture. Let's check what AI said about capture. It seems to be okay. Yeah, okay. I also says capture. So white here, and but blacks here after this. It's what I was thinking. Needs a move here. Oh, it seems here. Yeah, I change a little his mind. Okay, let's attach. But as you can see, there is a squeeze here. But if you capture the right side, that's fine, right? That's AI variation like this. That is 10, but at any time, captures here. That's big on right side. So this situation here is like 98% win rate for black. So still huge lead. White defense, black jump. So black tries to catch white stones on top. White fighting here, but black's played here. White extends. Black connects. And okay, peeping move here. That's peeping move is not absolutely sente. I mean, is it time for white to move here? Or just, what about a jump? If you pushed here, white will just accept, okay, you want a stone, no problem. That's now white is better for escape here. This black move is not really threatening, right? I mean, this is okay. So you can play there, but that connection should be fine here. Just a bad shape. I'm afraid that's peeping move not so great. He connects after all. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's... the peeping move is, according to AI, losing a little. Instead of 98% win rate for black, it's 95. And losing 1 point. And so that's... AI says, play there right now. Just secure this. Try to secure this. You got this, white here, blacks here. So you get top side for sure. So after white is playing here, and this time you play peeping move, because the only thing you need to do for black now is to save this. You save stones here in center, you win the game, because top left is huge, top right is alive, so that's already happy, and bottom left is something. So white at bottom right, but it's smaller than top left. So it's supposed to be, but okay, Y connects. I think as Y connect, it's fine. Yeah, because AI thinks like me here. This peeping move, you can tenuki. Play there. Play there, and this should offer a chance for white to come back here. Still AI says, if black answers properly, that's fine. But that's starting to the key situation for black stones here. When you played here, AI says you play that way. There is Atari here. So 3 stones under attack, you need to do something. So connect. And now Y connects and black's here. But you see black Atari here. So this means maybe is this option here. That's like black has to cut, white can cut, and now that's white never get troubles to make life here. And that move is doing nothing, you know? That this move is defense for the white here or here. But it's not fighting white, this move. So white answers, lucky for black, I guess. That's this white move is losing 1.5 point according to AI. But maybe is white just getting patient? So black's here. is not reasonable move again, I think. It's still he should just secure this. Oh yeah, okay, that's AI here. This time say this one. But more connects things. So okay, make this. And now he finally defend. Okay, fine. But I think the exchange is a little bit unnecessary. But anyway, that's fine. He defends. So here AI says game over. Almost 10 points lead. It's about 10 points lead for black. So unless white did some magic, it's over. So white approach. White approach, the corner may need to get stronger. I think a move here is a good option. On that case. That you make the corner better, and the 2 stones on the left might be under attack. So if white has to play one more, you can counter attack. What I think here? AI says just don't care. AI says play here. Because, okay, the reason of this, I think it's easy to understand that how many eye shape for white? Capture 1 stone is just 1 eye. So if white doesn't get 2 eyes, this means white may needs to run. Or at least, maybe there is options to move, for example, played here, to try to make a second eye shape in that area. Maybe if you played there, this is, okay, maybe a bigger eye shape now. I guess you can use that theory, and when you played here, that's, I think, difficult to kill anyway. Maybe you would like to play here if you really, if you play that with eye shape here. So if you really want to kill, you had to play there. But I guess it's difficult to kill anyway, right? So yeah, if I hear this might be alive, maybe I can try to run. So there is still maybe a few options. And so what AI says is you play 2 for 3 to make bottom slightly better, and then you attach here. So that thing is, so as black didn't defense bottom left, is good way for reducing the bottom left for white. That's, H3 was looking for attachment here. So you make the profit here in first place. But black choose to defend here, and black has to be careful. Okay, that's nice, defend the corner, and maybe it's returning to counter attack H3. But don't be like, white here. Be careful, don't be too passive for black. White now attach here, yeah. Okay, this attachment is good. Why it's good? I think it's here. This is, you will see why I prefer that one. This is, you can attach here, but this time you can say, I don't care. C4, C6 are alive. Still white's base. As now, when you played here, you got this or this, and white has to run, and then when you play the center, that's okay, maybe white will connect. Congratulations. Now that white is in a more tricky position, because this one looks like you start to escape, of course. But you escape where? Into black's area? In Deadland? Maybe this makes life, But maybe, do you have time to just, maybe you have time to just play here. And that's not alive, So maybe a chance to kill. Even if you played here, maybe you can play pip and shoulder it, and says that's not going to connect to anything. That's possible. So, big question. And this one I don't like. AI says, okay, that's no big deal. Anyway, black lead was super big, It's losing a very little. Okay. And here AI move is just one space jump here. Because you can still do things in the corner. And so this attach, the thing is telling black has to answer something. And with that, is still making this group need some defense. Okay, but black never came with a move here. So because of this, there is a cut. Gives a real chance for white to change the game. Now when he's playing here, black had no time to play there because the cut seems to be very strong. So black captures, but white can take corner here. This and this takes 2 stones, life in the corner. So now black has to kill 2 stones on left. So black extends, but white stones at time, maybe. Of course, it's not easy if black managed properly, like, let's say you play there. What you do? Defense here, played here. This is now that you need to do something about this thing. Or to kill white, you know, that's probably white managed to make life. But after this, now that maybe you can keep fighting stones on left. So black's playing here now, okay. Is it still all good for black? I guess that should be fine. Yeah, that's AI says almost 100% win rate for black. That's supposed to be impossible to lose. More than 10 points lead. So white is jumping. Black's playing here. So black's playing here is to cut K12 from F10. Now white here, using dead stones. Black's defense here, okay. That's a vital point of 3 stones. So white pushing is doing nothing. White connect is doing nothing. So no problem. So now white's striking here. Black may needs defense. Okay, white's plan is telling black please here, white now can jump ahead or not. It seems still difficult to jump ahead here. Black's pushing here. I don't know about this one. Okay, when white here, AI says black should push 1 time. 1 for 2, then play 3 like this. Still, you know, to cut white 2 from the left. So that is here. Black connects. White push here. So this means cut. And attach for black, white here. So it seems to be a tricky fight. But AI says that's black winning that fight. And still winning the game. And that's complex situation, of course. Okay. But black choose here. And I don't know this one. Is it? Okay, ice is still fine for black. White here. And cut. Okay, white defense. Black blocking. White here. Black has to block. White here. Easy way to secure life, you know. That's, of course, you can play it here, but this is I shape. So this group is out of troubles if you play this. So now cuts. Of course, if black played like something else and lets this capture, it's okay. So you need to save these 2 stones. They are super important. Black, what? Okay, I didn't imagine this. I was thinking here. But is it good? That's what I mean. Is there is maybe move here. Move here. Move like this. Move like this. Captures. Can be a thing. Okay. But it choose here. Is it good? Ah, yeah. Okay, it seems already here. You should already do that. Let's white push here, you jumped. So that way you can make the cut here is just answers by capture. And the connect is answered by here. So when this, you don't kill, you connect and you kill 3. Okay? So just let this Y cut here, this is you will makes life. And anyway, if you kill the left, you will get enough. So this answers is not necessary. Gives a little chance to white. So we get this, he will play there, okay? So white can't really do this because it's at array, so black will manage to save at least cutting stones. And white's playing here. That's black can connect, I guess. And white's playing here, black can't really block that way. So this means like you need here. And is connect okay? I'm afraid not. So that you need here anyway. To get this, why cannot cut because of this one, I guess. That's working for black. So 8 is like you need to answer. And maybe black can resist here or something. That's okay. White here. Black can't really do that. Is it possible? There is this. If you played there, you are dead. So you can play it here. But now you can do this. You can do this. So white managed to connect. So if black played here, you takes here. So this way. This way is okay, right? And question is it okay for white here? Makes a shape. And black, I think, needs move. If you don't, let's say black, for example, tries here and here. When you push here, that you can cut. Black can start to be trouble here. And this group may be in trouble, you know? And so now imagine you played there. That's black here is just screwed. Just he will lose stones, white will save some. And if you play that way, it's anyway at array. So you have to connect, you save them. And now when you are here, is it still black killing white for sure? I mean, earlier we got this. And this situation. That's not I shape when here, right? So that's 23 is a huge trouble. So it's like blacks to play here. For me, it's blacks to play here. And when you played here, that's black has to make say shape. And now that's white here is alive. So it should be a thing like this. So white happy here. So white play this, yeah. Black's now playing here, yeah. That's looks like what I predict. So now white not even playing this at array. You can also play this at array, of course. And when whites played here, that if blacks play this one, you can play Atari here anyway. Atari is you need to connect. And maybe you can just play this Atari for sure here. That you need to takes. But is it really good for white? It seems for me missing a thing. Black is blocking anyway. So now he's playing here. He's getting information, okay. So is there a better way here? You cannot play there, right? Of course, blacks here. Hmm. Do you play this? Play this. When here, you play that turret, he has to take and you make life. Is it enough for whites to make life here? You save few stones? In that case, maybe nice. Okay. It seems here, AI says when at a here, white should escape, according to AI. But he's not, okay. And so that's for me a big question here. Is black should really play there? It seems to be still fine, okay. So white here and blacks connect here. So as we just see, if connects, it starts to be huge trouble for black when here. Right? Because it was like black should capture and this might be trouble. That's like you need here. And black collapse first, maybe? Seems to be dangerous anyway. So black connects, okay. And that's what they said. So white can take. So white managed to save him. And now black's fighting bottom side. Okay. Still AI says black win rate is like 100%. So white jumping, black attach here. That's so complex here. So 3 stones under attack, he has to jump. What? Don't really need that. I think you had to jump. Yeah, okay, that's... So, before this move, AI says like black winning for sure if he's playing here. 8 points better. But when he's playing this one, that's now still very good for black, 90% win rate, but it's only for an half point lead, so losing almost 4 points, losing half of his lead on one move. So another move like this, and it's even game. So that's the white here, yeah. What is bothering me here? Because this is... Black was supposed to attack white, and now that's black under attack. So this one is building and support a little. When you play here, white here, black has to play, and that's why cannot hurry. So white will make a profit. Is he doing? He's playing here. Black still defends. So black is in a dream, but he doesn't need this, I guess. That it's more urgent to play things here. So now white connects, and that's maybe killed stones. And is it come back? Yeah, that's answers to this move is supposed to be here, according to AI. And so that's what I want, connect stones here. Doesn't matter. And when black's here, so the trade for white's playing here, is missing an opportunity, as AI said what was way better here. But I think as black answer here gives him a little chance. He chooses to play here. Black here. So what he's telling black is if I go down, that's huge trouble. White dead in the corner now. So white has to capture. He's choosing here. Why not? So what can do black on this? You can get moves here, but doesn't help for left. And white can defend. You can try things here and get this and this to start to make some base. Probably this is also prevents white to connect, you know? So now he's jumping here. Okay, nice. White here. Black's here because he wants to cut. So what he tells is, if white actually here or here, that he will push here and catch the bottom. So white's play that way. So do you catch the bottom here? Like you can do here or do here. He's playing here anyway. So white actually connects and white connects. So black's playing actually here? No, he played there. White insert. I think he has to actually here. White connects. If black connects, white actually here. And so even if black gets something here, that's white capturing. And now stones here might be in danger. Yeah. That's imagine black connects. And now white played there. If you play this, they are cut and dead. If you play this, you play that array. If you connect, just connect. If you played here, just connect. So if you play this, just play here. They're dead. 6 kills. If you connect for black, that's now white here. Do you win this? Are you alive? Black's here. White here. That's only one eye. And white has a lot of foot side liberties. So I think white is winning capturing race. So black played here. Atari on stones. Needs to take. Now, so black is telling he should be able to play here, but that's wrong because here that's a capture. And that's why it connects. So they're still cut. It's still cut. You can try to play here. But now white here. Black can play here for life. But it's not Sente. There is still Agi off playing here. So is it black had a chance to... Do you play... You just play this, right? If it's here... Now white has time to connect. You had to play that way. Yeah, that way to connect. If cut here, you play that array. And you play there. That's way to mix life. But anyway, what happened when's white here? It's maybe not the best. When white here? That's still very cool for whites. That's, you can play that way. Black's playing here, you takes. Black can move. That's maybe not a move that you are super happy with. You let black's move here. You can play there. Let's black's move here. There is a turret here to connect. That's, I think you can try to play on cuts or something. So black connect that way. Atari is coming, yeah. Black's playing here. Maybe white can just play here to be safe. Black cannot connect, you know. You choose here first, okay. Now play this Atari. And white connects. And that's a resign here. So black screwed. That's the center is in trouble here. Okay, and what is the losing move in that way? This is, I think this, so this is, as I said, is black threatening to cut, but when white here, he didn't cut. That he was supposed to play the cut. But he lets white do connection like this, which is damage to his shape, and he don't cut. So what he should play here is, okay, that way is Y connects, you cut. Y connects, you can cut. So that way is cut. That way, okay, you get cut here, but maybe there is chance to connect on other area, something like this. So anyway, AI says here, and what is it? White? White to here. So AI plan to do this. You play 8 because it's returning here. So black's defense, and now white here. But that way it's black supposed to win by 6 points still. But since black played here, it's 1 point better for white. And yeah, what I said here, so this black is not what you should expect here. And when black is playing here, now is 8 points better. It's 8 points better for white. Black totally mess up here. That this white is black has to cut right now, according to AI. So AI says here, that's incredible for me to see pro losing here like this. So that's here, this is Alphen game, according to AI. So black should save the center, because with this, it starts to be some I shape. There is options to make I shape to P12. So after black's playing here, and black should be able to make life for everything. I think. Or maybe can he kill, Anyway, AI says that should be a close game. But since black played here, it's like no chance. It's like no chance. Yeah, and so this one is, I think it's not AI. So AI says that I showed that move here to make life here earlier. That's white's playing here. You can still do something with this. So that way there is 8. But that button is still not alive here. Oh, it's still maybe dead. Yeah. Yeah, probably still dead. Thanks for following. So here, black's here. Yeah, that's black making life here. But it's already over. And okay, I will show you what AI expect after this. So black has to threatening to connect, and probably this will connect. If I cut, black captures, right? So white has to defend. But this defense here, does black get time for here? That's now white say this, and I guess just play here. Black never gets 2 eyes. So it's just a success for white in that case. White killing center, right? So here when 2, black is playing 3, puts white in danger here. But now white had time to cut, and black stones maybe will not survive. So here, there is that way, black Satori here. captures. Okay, so is there any way to make eye shape here? So that's AI variation. So the thing is, if you played here, potential eye shape to f4, but of course at Ori. So question is there a way to make the eye shape here? Not really. I think it's black will collapse anyway here. That's this one is answered here. This one you can answer here, even if there is this connect, and it's not more than one eye, and white had too many liberties, so white killing black for sure. So yeah, I don't see a way for black. Black is dead here. Maybe you can save this, but not even sure. That's black and here, you know. Starts to improve here, but still unclear about the eye shape. So okay, that's a very complex game here. Black should win 100% most of the time, but he mess up the last fight, and white do huge comeback. He was like 10 points behind, and now he's more than 10 points ahead. So he managed more than 20 points in that fight. So yeah, that's bad move for black here, and that was another bad here. So just one mistake. You remove one mistake for black, and it's large win.